My hair is all over the place. Hi. What up, buttercups? My hair is all over the place. I went to the gym for like 3 minutes. I was just about to was starting to warm up and I got a phone call and it was my son's school and they're like, yeah, your son is at the nurse's office. I'm like, oh, shocking. So I just want to do a quick update, okay? Um, with today's energy, I know some people were panicking, okay, freaking out. Don't freak out, guys. I feel bad. People die and people are born and people are sad and people are happy. Okay. Um, just understand a lot of people will probably like, I take the death card as a transition. Yeah, of course. But when I got the goosebumps, because it's true. But when I see something like that on my board, okay, um, it's a filthy. When I see something on my board like that, I know exactly what that was saying. Okay. And that's what that's not like an unexpected death. That's a scenario where it's kind of been a long time coming. Okay. So what I want to say about that is, I'm not one to say, Kate, are you in the kitchen, Butsky? I don't want to be the one to be like, be the bearer of bad news, but the thing is, you already know about it. And the most important message there was literally knowing that whoever you're leaving behind is truly protected and truly blessed. There's somebody in that person's life that will literally have them for life. Okay. And I said that because I even used the instance where I just got the goosebumps again. I even used the expression where, um, say I was married for 3 years and my twin came in and needed something. And if my husband couldn't understand, then I married the wrong man. But listen, I didn't mean it like if my twin was to come in and I was to be married. I didn't mean it like I would just drop that husband for my twin. Nah, that's not what I was saying. What I mean by that is if my twin needed me and my husband couldn't understand that fact that I have a bond like that with somebody, then in that case, I married the wrong man. You know what I mean? Like, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't make me start going Rihanna on you. Okay. Um, I need to plug you in. I need to plug you in. So I just want to clarify that. And the death card is transitions, okay? But when I have things like that on my that I see, okay, you need to understand that that's what I see. That's my read. Don't question it, okay? Because I don't want to start questioning how I read my cards. And it's not that you guys are gonna have me start questioning how I read my cards. It's when I get energy like this, guys, this is new to me too. Okay. So and that reading hit home for me. I don't know why, but it hit hard. Okay. So and I honestly feel like really, Lucy? With that feet? I honestly feel like that's just that's the message that was meant for somebody to hear. And that's that. Okay. And that is that. My hair's driving me nuts. Sorry. And I got sweaty pits because I was going to the gym. That didn't really work out for me. Um, so I don't want you guys freaking out. Okay. Which read are you talking about? The read for today's energy. That's the read I was talking about, okay? What was the message? The main message, I definitely see a new start for those if you don't want to talk about the death thing. And it's not that you don't want to talk about it. That's how I read that. But the main message for that read was literally saying, don't worry about leaving somebody behind because somebody's got them. Somebody's got just as much love than you do. And I know as a parent, that must be hard to understand. But me as a parent, I understand exactly what that talks about. And I think that's why it hit home because I'm a parent. And I feel like that message would be very comforting to me knowing that all that needed to happen was for two people to step into something and knowing that that person had so much love for somebody that they had them for life. To have a best friend like that is it's so pure. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I went through a lot of pain with my twin, but the love I have for him is pure. I mean, and I try to explain it to people, and I know it's hard. And you know how you can tell when you love somebody like that because it's love like you love a child. And I know it sounds so fucked up if you have a child and you're comparing that love. That's how deep that love is. I've never in my entire life felt anything like that ever, and I've loved and I love hard. Okay, and if you have that opportunity to fall in love like that with somebody and you want it back, you gotta do it the right way. You know, stuff has to crash down. But that's a whole nother talk. I don't want to get into that energy, but I just feel like that that reading, people were just kind of like, oh, you know, it is what it is. Okay. And like I said, the main message is that for that person, people, group, whoever they're leaving behind has somebody in their life that will love them just as much. And that's got to be an amazing feeling because if I could have anybody love my kids the way I love my kids, it's a pretty amazing feeling. So I don't want to get in that energy. But that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like that's what that message was. That's how much somebody loves somebody. I don't know why that message hit so hard for me. I think I don't know. I don't understand why. And I don't wanna I don't have the fear of finding out, but I have a funny feeling I know what it has to do with. So I don't I don't wanna think about it because I can't even imagine. And if I know somebody that's going through that and they're not talking about it with me, that hurts. But that's, you know, they will if you know, I don't want to be in that scenario, but the way it's hitting home for me, I don't know. I would hope to have love like that is, I don't know. It's amazing. For real? Is he gone? I don't know why we're all feeling this type of energy because it's just something's coming to an end to have a new beginning. That's it. You know what I mean? Um, and don't have fear. And if there's anything, you know, you're in that situation. If you're in that situation, Jamie, do you have this under control? Um, I don't want to sit in that energy. What were we talking about? Oh, how it's hitting home. I don't know why it's hitting home for me. I will tell you if it has anything to do with my other half. I I only hope he has the strength that he can come in and tell me what's going on, because I don't I wouldn't want anybody going through that, not thinking they couldn't talk about it. You know what I mean? Not because this person, here's the thing, this person wants to come in, and it's like it's the fear of expressing, and it's just the fear. So, if you feel like it's you, I guess just, talk to your angels, talk to whomever it is you talk to, and, just ask them, if this is your situation, if you can please help this person step forward, give them the strength that they need. The strength card was there, so it looks like they have the strength, so it's only a matter of time. But if that's your scenario, I mean, you can't prepare for that scenario. But I'm telling you, you're gonna have to be strong for that person too. And I just got the goosebumps. I'm talking strong. So it's just what I saw. Okay, so I was reading. It was just that was the read for today. But um, it is a beautiful, beautiful reading. It truly was, because somebody's got that person's back, and that's all I would want to know that. Okay, there's some fear. Okay, if you don't want to put the death into that story, even though it all married together. Okay, I'm good, sweetie. It was still somebody coming in. It was still um, my phone's talking to me. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand that because I wasn't talking to you. Um, For some reason, I don't know, somebody making brownies, somebody flying out of LAX. I don't know why it's giving me those examples. Um, Regardless, that message was meant for someone. Um, Somebody still wants to have a new start with somebody. This was somebody who was in and out. This is somebody that's fearing it. But I think the fear is stemmed from childhood, nor am I justifying shit. I will tell you, if the scenario has to do with death, and it's the parent that's watching, I was saying, I hope you just had a great life. And if you didn't, it's never too late to say what needs to be said, and take that moment to say what needs to be said. It's never too late for that. Words go, words live on forever. Okay. And then this person still needs to step in. So if this is your scenario, I don't know how that person would step in unless they really need you. I mean, of course they need you, but how do they express when you guys have gone through a shit show and now all of a sudden they're going through this, and they don't have you? I'm sure they need you. And if this is your scenario, I would say reach out. Okay. If you know that's your scenario, just let them know. You don't gotta write a whole freaking paragraph. All right. I just wanna, check in and say hi. Like, I'm still, your thoughts are with me today. I hope everything's good. Okay. But that's your scenario. I mean, I don't even know if it's my scenario, but it's hitting home. But I don't want to overthink that, because if that is my scenario going on with mine, if he needs me, he knows where to find me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to overthink it, because I don't know if that's my scenario. It definitely is hitting home for me though. And I think that's why, as a mom, it was important for me to deliver that message, because I understand what that is. I understand the message that was trying to come out. So I hope that makes sense to you. But regardless, somebody's coming in, but this fear, but it's not the normal fear, guys. It's not, I'm afraid to talk to this person. Yeah, it's that too, but they're also dealing with somebody who's possibly having some health issues. and not the average health issues. So I'm going to do an oracle card for today's energy, okay? Just move forward. Just keep going. Don't stay in this energy. It was still a beautiful read, but just don't. When this is new to me too, like I've said plenty of times, so please don't stay in this type of energy. If it doesn't resonate with you, then come back tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. So that's all I want to say about that. It was a beautiful, beautiful message that needed to get out, and that's it. And if this is your scenario and this person comes in, you know, be strong and give this person lots of love and lots of extra hugs, okay? And try to let the petty shit go for now. Do you understand me? It doesn't mean you need to dismiss it. It just means let the petty shit go for now, because there's something so much bigger going on behind the scenes. And that's why it's important to make changes and change your perspective so you can be there for people like that. And at that point, you know, when it's time, it doesn't matter if he cheated or not. That doesn't matter, okay? Because with the scenario that I'm talking about right now, you let that shit go. If this person comes in and they need you, be there for them, okay? And if you can't do that, then this isn't your person. And this is why when you go through these type of transitions, you know, I can't say you'll be prepared, kind of, sort of, but you know how to approach the situation, okay? And that doesn't mean dismiss shit. It just means you support what needs to be supported, what's priority for support. You understand? And I'm not saying that cheating is not it's an okay thing. I'm not justifying cheating, okay? But that's not the bigger picture here. Everything I'm talking about right now is in reference to today's read, okay? So let's do an oracle. Let's do an oracle for today because it's needed. And listen, real quick before I do this, Jamie, please, the ones that are talking like that, just delete them right off my page. Just get rid of them. I don't care if you're having a bad day, talking like that. Now go have a bad day somewhere else. You did? You did what, Crafty Cat? You took them off? I have 200 people on in one monitor. I can't do this. Crafty, you want to help me out? You're here too? Okay. I got 3 now. Thank you, everyone. There's 200. It just keeps going up and up, so don't worry about being in and out, in and out. It's okay. So thank you. So listen, I know you guys all expecting your raw loves, okay? And they're coming out soon. Maybe I can get to them later. Maybe I can't. I gotta conserve my energy. There's something going on, okay? And I need to figure that out. No, I don't need to figure it out. I'm being pulled. It doesn't matter. I got a kid that came home sick. I got another reading at 3 o'clock in an hour. So I'll get done what I need to get done, okay? And I'll get them out to you as soon as I can, okay? I promise. I know they're important. All right. So let's read this oracle. If you're in that scenario, you know what to do. For that read, I got the goosebumps. So I hope I'm not in that scenario because it's tough, but I know how to handle it. But that's not the thing. That for those who are in that scenario with that reading, got that much love, you're going to know how to handle this scenario when it comes your way. Do you understand me? And if you're still worried about certain stuff, then this video is not for you. Love overpowers all that shit when you learn to forgive and have a different perspective when it comes to things. And that's all I have to say about that. It wouldn't be like, oh, well, this one did this one, or that one did that one, or that. Nope, that shit would be X'd out instantly. It'd still be discussed, but if you can't see the bigger picture in that scenario, trust me, it's not yours. And I pray to God it's not mine. But if it is, then it is. And I would truly, truly hope that my twin would step in and have that extra support that somebody would need when they're going through something like that, regardless of the past. So that's what I'm saying. If you can't relate to anything I'm saying, that is not your damn read. If I do get back out later, guys, that's too many. I might do I'm kind of feeling an oracle read for anyone dealing with that situation, because I understand people die every day, but being a mom and understanding the bigger picture here, okay? Guidance is very important. I got 2 cards. 12, which would be a 3, which would be a 6, which would be a 9. All I see is the infinity on this guy. So I got the Time Master and the Drum. I didn't want to read 2, but I think these read in 3. I only do like a daily oracle for me. See, it's not a 2-card reading. It's either 1 or 4, and I don't want to do 4. I want to put them back in. Okay, I'm just going to tell you what they mean briefly, because for somebody, okay, but I truly just want 1. So the essence of the Time Master, all right, it's time to construct of the human mind, thoughts, and life events that seem to flow from a straight line to the past to the future. This, however, is an illusion. Time moves in patterns, sometimes turning like a wheel or a straight arrow. It's like a ticking clock. Okay, at any given moment, you can see time as an infinite potential. At one vast of all, something compromising and shrunken. Okay, it all depends on one's perspective. When the Time Master visits you, the most important question here is, will you break free from the limit to cause of effect of thinking by moving beyond the illusions and going through the cycles of time? You'll find yourself in the moment when the wheels will turn, whether it's the past, present, or future. This is a true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power, so let go of the past and choose to step into your new life. It is the moment where you feel very powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now, so please step forward. So it says the medicine. Sometimes it appears that you're running out of time here. You worry that you won't get things done, or say the things you need to say, or need, or want. Anything gets stuck, okay? It's time for your mind. It's time to expand. It's time to expand contracts according to your ability of where your mindset is. Fully engage in what is now, and release any of the stories from your past. It is time that you need to know certain details so you can move on into the future. All the treasures magically reveal itself as you remain relaxed and present, which is directly in front of you and nothing else. Then you realize you have all the time in the world and you will never run out of it again. Okay, so this is actually correlating. It's kind of what I was just saying. If something needs to be said, say it. Let the past go and move forward. In this moment, it is powerful. And I think I wrote something like that for my daily thing, something about power. Moving forward is power. Okay, so it's asking you to fully engage. Okay, and it's time to release the stories from your past so you can move forward. If somebody needs details so they can move forward with their future, please tell them. So I guess I was getting two today for a reason. Okay, so because once you let things go, like it's saying, like once you tell your secrets, your treasures, what you're keeping so tightly, magic will begin to reveal itself. Okay, and then it's like when you realize that, you're gonna have all the time in the world. Okay, it will feel like it will never run out because you're living in the moment. Okay, so it sounds to me like somebody needs to talk, and I was saying it because I was feeling it. Okay, so this is I'm just going with the flow with my reads when I talk with cards. Whatever I get, I'm gonna talk about, and that's truly how I believe it should be. And I shouldn't have to sugarcoat anything, or it's what I see on my board. I'm gonna read, guys. So this is for a particular group of people, and this is relating. Okay, so now we have the drum. So let's find out what the drum is about. The rhythm of the drum turns you into the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees to help you on your journey, so you can plant your roots and go to the upper world with using those branches. The drum skin is given by the shaman people of the powers of the animal kingdom. Striking the drum calls forth the power of the thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites you to in a trance state where healing and prophecy happens. The drum also invites you to hold your step into this journey, and forces from the heavens and the earth to align you properly of where you need to be. Collect everything you need and summon your courage, because it's going to be a wild but a glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried through the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. And then it says the medicine. It says, you travel to the beat of a different drum. It's time that you acknowledge you do not fit the mold or the role or a relationship that is not in tune with you. Find your rhythm. Respond to your happy like a distant drum. The price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. The time is for you to move forward. Okay, so it's saying, it's beautiful. Listen to your soul. Find your rhythm. Listen to your happy. Okay. It says the price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Okay. So something needs to be said, say it. If someone needs to step in, step in. Okay, it's time. You're pushing against the river. You can't push against a force like that, you know? But it also talks about, you know, a healing process. So this definitely correlates with today's reading, okay? Because it is what it is. So there's that. Okay. The bottom of the deck. I'm gonna have to read it now. I don't know if I want to. I don't know what it means, but I think I know what it means. I've never had this one come out, so I'm gonna read it. Okay. It's the heart of the sky. I don't know. But I got the goosebumps and I don't like that. And I opened right to the page. It's like meant to be. The heart of the sky is a love force that's made so creation is possible. This force will present you to create with new originality. When you bring yourself to things that really inspire you to take on your new expression. The primal force does not know good or bad. It just knows how to provide things as long as you have a clear intention. The heart of the sky helps us call into the beauty into this world, in the birth into the world of a matter. So the invitation, the heart of the sky brings you the sacred reminder. If you channel, if you are a channel for the original energy of creation, become a paintbrush on that canvas, become that artist. All will be guided to the heart of the sky. Set your intention and be clear, and allow the universe to take care of the rest of the details. If you feel responsible for anything or anyone, perhaps you think all you have to perhaps you think you have to do it all alone. So sometimes it could take you into a dark hole where you lose trust in the natural order of the cosmos. Shred your lofty sense of duty and recognize that this is a false prison of your own making. You can open the door and set yourself free in any moment, in any instance. Somebody needs to say something to somebody, regardless of the scenario, okay? It's really like, it's all about, energy and painting a better canvas, which is looking at things in a positive way versus a negative way. And it's saying you don't have to do it alone, because when you do that, you feel like you're in a dark hole. But trust the order of the cosmos, okay? The cosmos are the universe, the ethers, okay? It's saying let go of that. It's false imprisonment. It's in your mindset, okay? You can open the door anytime and free yourself in an instant. So, call in the beauty. Say what needs to be said. It's almost like say it in a way where it's like you're an artist, like you're drawing it on a canvas. Picture the happy things, the happy moments. Picture happy, okay? You can free yourself, but I really feel like when you free yourself, it talks about, in order to free yourself, it takes communication. Um, it's a beautiful card. And it's like I can see the sorrow, and it's like, so whatever this is, there's definitely sorrow involved. But it's saying don't worry about the past. You gotta understand, don't worry about the past. People make mistakes. We're not perfect, okay? Um, Someone's holding on to a lot of regret. Let it go. Let it go, okay? Let it go. So anywho, and then the other message with the drama is following the beat of your heart, your soul, listening to your soul, so it's not mental, okay? It's expressing love, it's feeling love, it's talking love, it's love, okay? It's what I do. Anybody have any questions about today's read? Because I don't want to sit in this energy. I answered all of them. Okay. I'm not trying to be negative Nelly, guys. Not at all. This is just it's a hard read to feel this energy, but at the same time, the beauty of it is getting this message out so people can understand what somebody else's situation is. And the other beautiful part of this is that somebody literally has somebody's back and there's no need to worry. I mean, you're going to worry, but you don't, the universe is trying to say, like, you don't need to worry. Like, you'll always worry as a parent, but you don't need to. And then what the oracles were literally trying to say to me, what it was trying to say was whatever needs to be spoken. And I don't think it means whatever needs to be spoken between twins. I think it's whatever needs to be spoken between parent and child. And just let things happen naturally and freely and don't hold on to anything. Even if it's the littlest thing and you don't want to upset somebody, you let it out. It's just that's it. You let it out. So, is there any questions on today's reading? That's it. Today's. Because I will be able to answer them. A bond between a child and yeah, but this bond is quite the bond, but there's been mistakes and I can feel them and it's okay. People make mistakes. I can't stress that enough. Okay? Like we are not perfect. But the thing is that I feel like whatever scenario this is, it's a good bond, but there's still some stuff that probably needs to be talked about that people don't want to talk about. But that's what I'm saying. Like, let it out. Let it out so you feel that freedom beforehand and not afterhand. So, like, you don't want that weight. You understand? You don't want to carry that type of weight. Confront it, yeah. Well, I would say confront it, write a letter, but that's sending it to the ethers. And I've talked about that before with letting go. This scenario is different. This is a parent child scenario. And if it's not a parent child, it's a grandparent child. It's somebody who raised a child or children. Okay. Can't believe it's already 2 something. It's your sister. And it doesn't even have to be a literal death for the scenario between parent and child. It can simply be saying, and I think it is talking about that, but it can also be just stuff that's unspoken that needs to be spoken so you guys can reconnect, have a new connection, whether somebody's leaving or not. Hi, sweetie. Whether somebody's leaving this earth or not. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, Karen. What was it, sweetie? Oh, you said something, but it didn't matter. It did matter though. You just didn't see the aftermath of it, but it matters, believe me. Truth being spoken matters. Someone changing their perspective matters. If something needs to be said, it matters. Whether you want to hear it, don't want to hear it, it doesn't matter. It matters. Trust me. And if it makes them angry at the time, then they're angry and say something happens, but a year later, they'll understand. Not everybody can wrap their head around things that quick. Trust will set he or she free. Because there's something that needs to be said. and I know what it's like to hold back. So I don't usually hold back, but I know when it comes to certain things, people hold back, and now is not the time to hold back. This is the energy to work through it. This energy was given to us to work through it in a quicker manner. Because if you were to wait for different energy, the process would be longer. The pain would probably last longer. You know what I'm saying? Like energy comes and goes for us to handle and to process quicker. Am I a mom? Yes, I am a mom. You're very welcome. So I don't know what kind of read you're gonna get every day when I come and do a daily read. If I can get to them every day, I don't know what you're gonna get every day, because every day it's like I'm given something, you know. So, but they're messages that people need. I mean, whether I relate to them or not, I can't relate to this one, but I guarantee I will. So, but it looks like I'm gonna wrap it up because it looks like good. I'm glad I give you strength. That's why we're all here to motivate other people. It's not easy working through energy, but like I was saying, it's given to us at the right time to work with it. So it's an easier adjustment for both people, okay? Not just you. So when you hold off on energy and you step in, that's why certain things don't work out. You hear what I'm saying? My throat chakra's opening. That's why certain things don't work out because that time for that had already passed. But new energy steps in for certain stuff for certain moments. This is that moment, okay, where it might be easier for somebody to comprehend, or you hear what do you guys understand what I'm trying to say? Does anybody not understand what I'm do I need to like say that differently for anybody? Okay. This is why I do what I do. I know I'm not the only one that thinks the way I think. I always make sense. That's shocking. Like, really, I'm gonna hang myself with my hair. It's funny when my friends went to her home and she's got long hair, and she's like, she was pointing out every little factor within that hospital place, like they can do this or they can do that. And then she takes her hair and she's like this. She's like, I could do that. She's like, I could literally pull it off myself. It's like, oh my God. Anywho, I don't want to get into that. But so if my energies, my daily reads don't apply to you all the time, don't worry about it. Okay. But they're going to apply for someone. Okay. Else I wouldn't be doing it. And chances are it's going to be a large majority of you because it's the energy. So when I come on and do my reads, that's why I stopped doing the quick 10-minute daily reads, okay? I want you to really understand. I really want to break down what's happening. I want to talk about what's happening, all right? I'm not going to be able to do it every day, okay? But as much as I can, I most certainly will. Just trust. Whatever comes your way, just trust, okay? Hola. Somebody was saying something briefly, somebody was saying something, and I'm so glad you're you, and I'm like, I'm so glad I'm me too, because there's certain days where I'm like, certain people aren't gonna like certain music, or certain people aren't gonna like this, or do I feel like I need to be a little more conservative for certain people? And it's like, no, but has it crossed my mind? Yeah, but then I wouldn't be me, okay? And I'm here because I'm me, and that's the gift. And that's what's so beautiful, accepting who you are, owning up to your mistakes, trying to make things better. It's stuff like that that can change your life, and it's a beautiful thing. And that's a lot what my messages have to do with. I understand what you guys go through. I understand how someone's heart can ache. I know. I've been through a lot, but I'm able to express it. And once you learn to accept and express and move forward and take opportunities as they come, and it's worth it. It is worth it. We all have it in us, okay? Embrace it. That's what I was saying today. Just embrace it. If somebody is going through this, I am so sorry. But I will tell you that I can't stress enough that the universe wants you to know, for this particular group, that there is somebody, whew, there is somebody that got this person's back. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. And that alone is a beautiful message. Because, like I was saying, as a parent, I know what that love is, and this is that type of love. And I can give you my twins example because I can help you understand what it is I'm feeling. We all have this capability. It's just adapting. Okay, accepting, adapting. You don't have to want it if you don't want it. You know, I embrace it, and I feel truly, truly blessed that I'm in this position right now because it takes courage, and trust me, it was not easy. I was a big scaredy cat. Like, if I used to get really intimidated really easy, okay? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I went through a lot of lessons to learn what I've learned. So, whew, whoo-wee. Holy shit. But you're very welcome. I wish everybody the best, especially if you're in this situation, okay? If you're in this situation, just do your best to support whomever comes your way. And that's it. And then you deal. Your intuition will tell you how to do this, okay? So don't worry. Your intuition will tell you how to deal with this circumstance. It won't let you down. I got the goosebumps. See, and that's scary to me because it might be my scenario. So, but I know for a damn fact that my intuition will walk me right through that one, okay? And I just hope it's not my scenario because I'm the type of person where I would want to be part of of my twin's family, even if I wasn't with my twin. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm that person. So, but, sometimes you don't always get those opportunities. So don't take life for granted. Okay. Just don't take anything for granted. Be appreciative of what opportunities are here and now, and follow your soul. If it's time for you to go, it's time for you to go. If your soul knows it's time for you to go, say what needs to be said and go. Somebody's holding on for somebody. I truly feel somebody's holding on for somebody until they find they're happy. And the thing is, I think they found they're happy and they just don't know how to step in. And maybe that's what they're waiting for. I don't know. It's some kind of scenario like that, guys. So for some, this won't be long because this other person, this other half is truly going to need your support, truly need your support, and they're gonna know they can count on you. So if this read is for you, I promise you, you're gonna know what to do. But I want to get out of this energy. Okay, I'm hoping I'm just feeling it because you guys are feeling it, and it's just the energy I feel. But I look at the coincidences that are happening today with certain music I played, and I'm telling you, I don't know. What are you gonna do? Gonna be strong and keep one foot going. Keep going forward all the way. Okay, you guys got this. And if this is you and you got something to say, you say it. And you be proud you said it. And if they don't understand, then they don't understand, but they will. Okay? I promise you. It just takes time for people to absorb different things. And that's that. And now I'm letting you go. Don't blame yourself for nothing. Did I sign on my house yet? No. Coming. It's coming. I'm looking at another one though, actually. And I think there's a reason. There's a reason for everything right now, and I'm letting that go with the flow. I'm excited for me too, especially with the music. Something about the music hit home. I don't normally listen to Spanish music. I mean, I do, but I haven't in a while because a lot of songs remind me of certain scenarios, and just haven't been listening to it here and there. I just haven't been, and I played it a lot today. So, but it was uplifting. It didn't bring me down. But there's just no such thing as coincidences when it comes to these type of things with reads and me, and but it's probably should hit home with a lot of people because regardless of culture, it's the energy. You're very welcome. You're very, 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 very welcome. And you know what I just heard in my head was Donata. So that says a lot right there too. And I just got the goosebumps. So there's that. And nobody even wrote it. So it's like I heard thank you. So you're very welcome. Um, I'm going now. Okay. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Hopefully I'll be back, okay? Yep. Donata, Donata, Donata. You are very, 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 very welcome. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome, you're welcome. Any language. Okay? So if I heard Donata, it was like it's like I was saying you're welcome to somebody without even hearing them, without them even saying thank you. Because they didn't need to say thank you because it's heartfelt. So you're very welcome. I sure will. I'm gonna go take care of my children and my household right now. I gotta go clean. Mi casa's dirty, filthy. Not really, but kinda. It's like a never-ending picking up of stuff between all the animals and the children and the bird seed. But I love it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Have a great day yourself, okay? I love you guys. Bye. Bye. And I love him too. I love my Kai Kai. Bye, guys.